And this it, bro. This it, bro. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna take our time. Technically, today's date is August 8th. It's a Thursday. And this is the 4th consecutive Sunday of Straight Cigar Talk. So started off on July 11th, I think. Season 2 started off on July 11th. And I think it's still up on July 11th. I did a commitment to do Cigar Talk every day. Find out I've never had week after week after week of Cigar Talk. Today makes 4 weeks of Cigar Talk. Today makes 4 straight weeks of Cigar Talk. Let's go. Please just go 4 straight weeks of Cigar Talk. And what was crazy, this is the 777th episode of Cigar Talk. So we're gonna start doing a little bit of everything. Everything. All right, it went through. Okay. So, until we start season 3, this is the last episode of Cigar Talk. This is the last episode of Cigar Talk. And the only thing I figure, if it's gonna be the last episode, then you might as well, you know what I'm saying, go out the right way. Might as well go out the right way. So, got a big old bag. We got a big old bag. You feel me? Got a big bag tonight. So, let's start it off right. Gotta have a Bev. Of course, we celebrating 4 weeks. Gotta have a cigar. But why have one when you can rather have 3? We got some cigars. Now these ones we've had before. This one we haven't had. And it says wine Moscato. I couldn't get a bottle of wine, so why not get a cigar that was dipped in wine? God damn. This gonna be the new cigar. This the new cigar. We're gonna check. We're gonna wait for that. We're gonna say that. No rush. This the last episode of Cigar Talk for a little minute, so this is premium dip cigars. Blue Mountain cigar. It is dipped in Moscato wine. And so this is the last cigar we're smoking for the night. It's a premium dip cigar from Blue Mountain Cigars. And what other better way to celebrate? So that's that. We got something big coming up. I'm gonna say that one. So one at a time. Got Bailey some treats. I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking about. Got Bailey some treats. Now, you know it's the graffiti jungle. Cigars Art Fashion Studio. So, bam! So, got these. Now, the one thing about them was, boom. This is why I got it. This is what caught my attention. The fact that the bottom was already cut. And you know I've been cutting my jeans and cutting my shirts and stuff. The fact that the bottom of this was already cut, that caught my attention. And then all of the, so the last few cars that I hotboxed a Charger and a Challenger. And today I seen a red Charger, a white Charger. I've been seeing Chargers and Challengers. So I went on and just got the shit. Went on and got the shit. It was in there. I said, fuck it. I said a lot of fuck it's today. Yeah, fuck it. It's season 2 finale. It's the finale of season 2. So I got these shorts. Got these shorts. Ain't nothing on the back. Boom. All right, here it comes. Here it is. Hey, man. Hold on, let me take a sip. Let me get the cigar lit real quick. This was I don't know if I should get it. And then it was like, it's the finale. You can't have a boring ass finale. Go ahead and get it. This was that. So let's get right. Cigar Talk Podcast, season 2 finale. Let's get lit up the right way. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and get it cut. Fucking excited. I'm excited. Now, usually, I would take the cedar wood, but I don't see no wood. I'm not out in the woods. This cigar is still gonna get lit up good. Let's go. We got a Lipa Oscar Sumatra. Got the Lipa Oscar Sumatra. Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. Another episode of Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. I'm your chief, Jahar. This is season 2 finale. So, for season 2, we got 2 more cigars to go through. Got some Dr. Pepper. Gotta have a bev. And of course, it's Cigars Art Fashion. Had to have an unboxing. So, guess what we unboxing? We got a red Tonka truck. Now it says all batteries included. So let's go ahead and get the thing popped open. You're supposed to be able to charge it with the USB. And I have a mobile charger. So we're gonna get this thing charged up. We're gonna get this thing charged up. Cigar Talk podcast. I don't got no tobacco. This is season finale. I don't have time right now to spaz. I'm in such a good mood. I'm in such a good mood. All right. There is this cord right here, and I don't know if I just want to cut it or why it's here, why it's important. The batteries for the remote, you slide this down, and then there's two batteries right here. So we have batteries. The cord should pop out. Okay. Well, now I don't know if I can trust with anything that you say after you say something like that. You shouldn't even know like that. I've been smoking for 4 weeks straight, every day straight. This is 4 weeks of Cigar Talk podcast. I really don't know what this cord is for, but it came from right here, I think. Let's read the manuals. Oh, okay. Oh, chill. Thank you. It says remove and discard the demo wire which runs from the vehicle to the transmitter. Okay. Remove and discard that. Okay. That's the demo wire. I already popped the batteries in. Okay. All right, I think we should be good. We're gonna let it charge up for a little bit. It is charging. It's charging. This is supposed to, yep. We're gonna discard that. So I'm gonna let this thing charge up. I'm not sure does it. I'm gonna assume that when it's green, it should be all the way charged up. I'm gonna assume that when it's green, it should be already charged, all the way charged up. Okay. We're gonna let that sit for a little bit. We're gonna let that sit for a little bit. We're gonna let it sit for a little bit. And while this is charging, we're gonna puff a cigar. Now I told you, sometimes is Hawaii in this jank? Cigar Talk podcast. What the fuck? Hey, listen, we're gonna have a good day. This is 4 weeks of Cigar Talk. So, you know me, sometimes I be looking just for a little bit of some signs and synchronicities out there. I'm on the right path and on the right track. Before I fell asleep, 333-444 just popped up. Now, when I went to go check out with this monster truck, 325 is important to me, but it ain't gonna be important to you. But 325 popped up. I said, fuck it. Check me out. Now, today, sometimes I gotta talk quickly because I'm talking to myself, just when I go back and remind myself. I had a couple thoughts today. But first, one thing I want to say is, can't fit it, don't wear it. Can't wear it. Some people just need a reason to be mad. So as usual. I just didn't have nothing to puff on, so me and Bailey were just sitting there chilling. And then I had to come on to work. So I started the day off. Facts. So I started the day off on some, in a good civilian. I did get work. I clocked in relatively on time. I clocked in a minute late. It's fine. Anything I saw of interest, I already made a little video of it. Posted those little shorts. Today was a really easy day. Yesterday was an easy day at work, and today we had another easy day at work. And so, as I started off in the putting up the socks and the boxers. Started off over there, and belts. Did you get something, bro? Huh?
Had to stash them bitches, but this bitch is riding like.
I'm gonna wait until he's out of earshot. So he told me that the grocery store down the street, I don't know if somebody broke into or why it's wide open, but he said they got the whole shit wide the fuck open. So he's going back and forth and filling out the shit. It's Cigar Talk podcast, bitch. Fuck. Don't make me turn the fuck up. We celebrating 4 weeks. So he's going back and forth and stealing sodas and shit out the grocery store. He said, yeah, come with me. I said, no, I'm working my podcast. You bring me some back though. So I start over there. Now what's crazy is when I get in, this person to do something. Yeah, facts. I ain't with that shit right now. I'm good right now. This person told me to do something. This person do something. So I'm like, yo, y'all keep. I'm just do one thing at a time. I'm like, this person told me to do this. So I'm trying to do this. I'm like, okay, do that. I come back on. So I'm just spacing shit out. I'm spacing everything out. Then, so I do the rail. I'm cleaning up. I'm moving around. I'm getting stuff done. And then she was like, yeah, when you gonna take your break? I said, I'm gonna take it at 9:30. But I got called to the register, so I checked a couple people out. Now, it's an okay day. But then this dude, I don't know what the fuck. Now, you know how some people rats and shit? And they be just yelling out for no reason and shit. So, he come into the store and he yelled, fuck! Fucking faggot! I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is that? Everybody like, almost. Now, mind you, I'm the only man that's working. So it's certain shit I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? So I go to talk to him. This is the funny shit. I go to talk to him. He said, yeah, this I said, are you okay? I said, I just want to make sure, are you okay? And he said, yeah, they something, da 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 da, boo, boo, boo. So I said, did they touch you? He said, nah. I said, so they verbally offended you? Nah, it was just their demeanor. I said, okay. Well, I'm sorry about that. Was there anything I can help you? Is there, you need assistance finding anything? So I'm helping him, and he was like, is this the cheapest I can get some boxers for? He said, I saw the ones over there, and they was like $2, but these is like $5.99. And I was like, the reason those are discounted is because somebody opened them, somebody messing with them. So if they're open and somebody messing with them, they put it on discount. I was like, nobody opened those, that's why they're not like that. He was like, okay. So he was like, yeah, I'm trying to get some boxers and some smell goods. I'm like, this is section for it. This is section for it. Ah, it's a spider! Hopefully that shit bite me so I can get some Spider-Man abilities. My spidey sense is tingling. Mary Jane said, I'll get it up for you. You got a fucking weirdo. Here's the first weirdo of the night. We're the first one trying to get some attention. I want everybody to read what the fuck this weirdo ass bitch just said. So, my other coworker come around, she come to me, she said, he ain't got no drawers on. I said, that's why he here, he trying to buy some drawers. So let me get the fuck on. She was like, he ain't got no drawers on. I was like, he came to buy some drawers. That's why he here. But the thing is, after he done bought the draw, oh fuck, all right, bro, god damn. So he buys the boxes. He buys whatever, but then he's still walking around the store. So now it's weird. Now it's like, oh shit. So he started yelling. You know me, I'm about to put my camera the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. I'm about to put my camera, I'm like, you dumbass bitch. I'm about to record you. I don't give a fuck what happened from here, cause bitch, I'm the only man here. I will, like, you know what I'm saying? I wanna make sure my coworker good, but I'ma talk to you. Cause when I told him he was acting calm. So don't try to turn on this bitch. So he started yelling some shit, so I pull out my camera. I pull out my camera just so I can say, I'm gonna record you, and then I'm gonna address the situation. I'm gonna record you, and then da-da-da, boom, boom, boom. So he started yelling this shit, and that's when I started walking over, but then he walks out the door. So I'm like, okay, that's... Then I clean up a little bit more and I go to break. Now, I don't know why, but I got an urge. So if you watch one of the shorts, if you watch the last short, it's not the last short, but one of the shorts that says free gummies, I just walked to the gas station and I put the gummies in my pocket and I walked the fuck out. I said, fuck it. This shit's $5. What the fuck I look like paying $5 for some gummies? So I have a long shirt on. I have a long shirt, so the long shirt kind of cover up my pockets. So even if my pocket had a bulge, my shirt covered it up. So I said, fucking out of here. The other part about work, though, when I walked into work, you know, like I told you, people be stealing this shit. So it's a whole bunch of lollipops sitting there on the fucking counter. I said, whose is these? She said, have at it. Bitch, I was grabbing 4 lollipops at a time. I was good. I still have one more. Hey, listen, it's the season finale. It's the season finale, baby. You gotta go big or go home. Don't worry about it. Season 2 podcast. Season 2, man. Season 2. The fucking finale. We're gonna finally end season 2. In case you're just now tuning in, we also got a pair of shorts. So you already know they about to get cut and burnt. So this is the last time you'll see these shorts look like this. We also got Bailey some treats. I just saw the lollipop. Oh, there you go. They had a whole bunch of these. I was fucking these shits up. Man, fuck. That shit don't want to stay. Facts. Yep. They two for $3.50. All right. Our first cigar is about done for the day. Season 2 finale. Why the fuck would I smoke one cigar for the season? For the fucking finale. So one of the lessons I learned from going about for these past 4 weeks is that for longevity, if I wanted to keep the podcast going day to day and day in, day out, gotta invest in tobacco. Tobacco is cheaper, and it lasts longer, and I can carry it. So if I wanted to just even cut back on the amount of money spent on cigars and tobacco, I would have to spend about $30 a week, buy about $30 worth of tobacco, and that would make sure that I would never run out of smoke. What I learned was I have to spend I have to get about 7 ounces of tobacco so that I can have Cigar Talk podcast every day. Cigar Talk podcast. So, if I want to have a week straight of Cigar Talk, look at that. That's a moth. If I want to have a week of Cigar Talk, I just need about 7 ounces of tobacco. That's a lesson I learned from these past 4 weeks. I didn't know that. I also learned there is no amount of cigars I can have. In a span of 4 days, I smoked over 20 cigars. So there's no, and cigars are much more expensive. And even if I was to hand roll, it cost me $4 to hand roll 10 cigars. And so even if I was to go down the path of hand rolling cigars, it cost me $40 to hand roll cigars. I can get more tobacco and still more smoke time going like that. If you are genuinely asking if I'm okay, I have 3 cigars. I got some motherfucking soda. And I got a new truck. Am I okay? Because we're going to take a break from the podcast. We're going to take a break for a little bit because I got some stuff I got to prioritize. I have other priorities that I need to handle. So I'm going to take a break from smoking cigars and tobacco. But if you don't see me for a little while, just know the last time you seen me, I had 3 cigars, I had some drink, and I got a new car. If you don't see me for a little while, if the last time you see me, if this is the last time you see me, just know I'm good. If I don't buy another fucking cigar, if I don't buy no more tobacco, if I don't buy no more clothes, I don't buy no more toys, just know I'm good. All right, one cigar down. Hey, listen. You know how those people like, there will be signs. Listen. There will be signs. If I was to hit the lottery, If I was to come into any type of, you know what I'm saying, it will be songs. Hey, if I had my cigar pipe, I would say, when I finish lighting this next bowl, I'm getting you the fuck out of here. Right now, waiting for this to charge up. We're waiting for this to charge up. We're waiting for this to charge up. Taking my fucking time. All right, one cigar down. One of these is down. One of these is down. So we're gonna take a little break. We'll take a little break. Got a motherfucking. Okay, it's the you know that strawberry candy that everybody knows but doesn't know doesn't know what it's called. That strawberry candy, the strawberry. If you don't know the name of the candy, that strawberry candy I'm talking about, it's just wrapped in strawberry. It's called a strawberry bonbon. This is that in a lollipop version. This is a strawberry bonbon lollipop. Hey bro, pause, bro. Hey, Texas, you gotta say pause, man. This the one they got them too. We got the gum too. Oh, bad strawberry bonbons. Get right. That's one candy that's always good. Cause I had some Lucky Charms, and Lucky Charms hitting like they used to. I don't know if y'all haven't had cereal in a while. Just try it. The cereals don't taste like they used to taste. Hey, bro, well, technically, somewhere between 12:30 and 2 a.m. I smoked. Moving for the rest of the day. I ain't smoked no more for the rest of the day. Then, but it was another day. Today's another day. Yeah, it's about that time, right? It's just about that time. Gotta cut back. Yeah. I'm in a really good mood, man. Really good mood. It's season finale. Season 2 finale. But you know what's still good right now? That motherfucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch still bussin'. Cinnamon Toast Crunch still bussin'. Oh! See, you better than me. You better than me. That's too much temptation. Fruity Pebbles. Now, the thing about Fruity Pebbles is you can eat a whole box of that shit and you still ain't gonna be full. Hey, that's the only thing about Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles, you can eat a whole box of Fruity Pebbles. And that shit, you be like, damn. Fruity Pebbles is like chips. You know how you be eating chips? Hey, somebody can answer this question. Thank you for that question, but somebody can answer that question. If you look at the last few episodes, then you know what the favorite car is. Ew, a majority. Hey, imagine somebody walking around and says, the minority. I'm like, ew, the majority. Oh my God, the majority is here. Has anybody ever been happy to see the majority? Oh, but let's talk about the minority. I wonder why niggas said, build a wall around America. Fucking Hispanic. I don't be trying to say no racist shit, but why would you say some racist ass shit? Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. The My Father cigar with the burgundy band. The one with the burgundy band. I know the colors. I don't rock with the green band or the black band. But that burgundy band, that shit bust. All right, since it's last drink, we gotta drink this slow. You know what I'm excited about? I'm gonna race the Lamborghini in the truck. Now, we know who should win. We know who should win, but I'm gonna race the Lamborghini in the truck. I'm gonna put one. I'm trying to figure out how I should record this race. Another thing I thought about is at the graffiti jungle. I want people to have races at the graffiti jungle. I want that. They all gonna. It's gonna be an RC. It's gonna be a racetrack. Okay, this is another thought I had. I'm good with it. I got some cigars. So a thought I had. At the graffiti jungle, I'm gonna build a track. And we're gonna be able to race RC cars. We're gonna race the Lamborghinis, we're gonna race the monster trucks. You pick whatever car that you wanna have, right? Now, it would be unfair if it was just a straight path, right? The Lamborghini's gonna win. So you gotta have some obstacles. So the monster truck can go right over the obstacles. The Lamborghini gonna have to go around and do all this other shit. I'm like, yep. If you wanna put the Lamborghini out, you're gonna have to whip the Lamborghini. But the monster truck going over all the shit. So I'm gonna have some obstacles on the track. You know how cartoons be saying the cartoons be dropping gems? He said, soda after that lollipop gonna make some bubbles in the tummy. Well, gotta release the pipe. Shrek says, better out than in, I always say. Facts, the Lamborghini got stuck. As soon as it's a little gravel and some twigs, the Lamborghini gonna get stuck. So the monster truck might win the race. They're like, which one you choosing? Which one you choosing? It's gonna be a monster truck. It was a big Lamborghini today. Maybe and maybe not. Maybe and maybe not. Cause the judge, I had the judge. It's called Flor de Antillas. I know that. The burgundy band I'm talking about is called Flor de Antillas. So, we're gonna have an obstacle course, racing Lamborghinis and monster trucks. You choose whatever RC car you want. This shit gonna be fun as fuck, bro. I'm gonna have everybody play some bets. We're gonna do live bets. We're gonna do live bets. I don't know what Bolero is. That's a Bolarama. I don't know what Bolero is. So, King of the Hill. Mahendra Bolero. Google it. Okay. The Mahendra Bolero is a car. I like Jeep Wranglers. I like Jeep Wranglers. Jeep Wrangler Gladiators. Jeep Gladiators and Jeep Wranglers. Sun-grown and Maduro. Hey, bro, the Maduro. Or the sun-grown. I just be... That's my shit, bro. That shit's smooth. Either one. That shit's smooth. That shit's smooth as fuck. At this point, you know the difference between the two. Get the Maduro. Get that fucking Maduro. I recommend that. That's something I recommend. Yeah, I've been off-roading with the Jeep Wrangler once. I've been off shit once. And the girl didn't know when and when not to record. So I gotta go. We're gonna go off-roading. We damn it. Maybe I should save a cigar. Maybe I should save a cigar so we can have another episode. But this is the fucking finale. This is the fucking finale. Hell no. Bro, you get a motherfucking Jeep Wrangler. And if you want a flat blade, get a Jeep Gladiator. That, and then put the wheels that look like this on it. Get a Jeep. This is why I got this. I literally got this because I'm acting like I have me a Jeep Gladiator. Get a Jeep Gladiator, take the fender off of it, and put some chunky tires on it. Get a Jeep Gladiator. Get a Jeep Gladiator. Yeah, bro. Go watch that Jeep go up a mountain. Them Jeeps don't be playing. Yeah, nah, I wasn't even supposed to be doing this right now. This right here is setting shit back. By this time, somewhere around this time next month, I just need to go ahead and get my shit so I can boom. I said if I'm not gonna spend no more money on cigars, clothes, and tobacco and all this shit. I have to prioritize and see. That's one thing. If I had not done this, if I did not decide to invest into the podcast, I could have had another by now. So that's one thing I looked at. That's one thing I thought about. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to from here. Yeah. So from here, if I did not buy cigars, tobacco, and clothes this whole time, I could have had a car. So it's now time to just go ahead and buckle down, had enough fun, Now it's time to weeks of sacrifice for a lifetime of paradise. That shit, pimp that shit the fuck out, and rock out. Rock out, bro. It's time to rock out. Yeah. So I'm officially, you know what I'm saying? So season 3 will start then. That's when we're gonna start season 3. So season 2, we had fucking fun. We did this shit. And so the way whatchamacallit, I like keeping track of the episodes. So another thing that I learned was it was hard to like putting season 2 episode blank and what is this episode about. Sometimes I put season 2 archives at the back, but then when I go to try to order and make sure I got everything straight, I didn't know which episode I was on. So the way that I'm going to order season 3, I like the fact that I kept track of the numbers of episodes. Like I can say that this is officially episode 93. I like that. So for season 3, they're all going to start with the 3. Then it's going to say dot. So 3.1. So if you see dot 1, that's season 3, episode 1. And that lets me know what season it is. The next number is going to be what episode it is, and then the title. That's how I'm going to do the next one. That's how I'm going to do the next season. So I did like keeping track of the episodes. And another thing I'll probably just do is I'll probably just come back. I'll just, all right, bro. Thank you for tapping into them. And so another thing I'll probably do is I'll probably journal. If I'm not going to go live as much anymore, I'm gonna just probably journal. And then, so when I say, all right, this is where we left off. You know what I'm saying? Last time we left off, it was boom. And then I'm like, well, here's what happened in between. And then go off the journal. So that'll be interesting. That'll be fun. So we'll come back with Cigar Talk and be like, previously on Cigar Talk podcast. Look, this shit's still charging. I don't know. He ain't come back yet. It had gum in it. All right. Cigar number 2. Cigar number 2. Let's go. We celebrating. We are celebrating. And we're going to end it with a cigar that was dipped in some Juan Moscato. Don't worry, the pipe is still there. Don't worry, the paper's still there. Oh, we go to the playlist. Let's go to the playlist. Hold up. It wouldn't be right, man. It wouldn't be right. It would not be right. It would not be right. You didn't get through the playlist. Look, there go a white truck. Here we go. Welcome to the graffiti jungle. Another episode of Tangential Chat Show. I'm your chief, Jahara. This is Season 2 Archives. Leaf by Oscar. Sumatra. We got a Leaf by Oscar, Sumatra. Episode 93, Season 2 finale. So, you won't get a buzz, you won't get a high. But some people think it's kind of cool. You're gonna look kind of fly. Somebody said, like, why you smoke that? That's why. But you just gotta puff your shit and talk your shit. Cause there's some stuff on the wall. So I'm talking about is flies on the wall and they wanna know why. Damn, Cigar Talk poetry. Cigar Talk poetry. Oh, if you inhale, you going to sleep. It will put you down. On the serious tip, you'll get kind of sick. On the serious tip, if you inhale a cigar, you will be like, shit, I gotta sit down. You might get a little sick. Make sure you eat. Some cigars you don't want to smoke on an empty stomach. I didn't learn that in season 2. I learned that previously. This is the 777th episode of Cigar Talk podcast. And so you should have just seen it. If you need to know why, or if you need to know how to light a cigar or a cigar pipe, those are 2 episodes on season 2. Season 2, there's an episode of how to smoke a cigar, and there's an episode on how to smoke a cigar pipe. There's also a playlist on how to hand roll your own cigar. So if you want to learn how to hand roll your own cigar, or if you want to learn how to smoke a cigar or a cigar pipe, that is on the channel. It all has a playlist. So this is a cigar that I would recommend. This is the Sumatra, but a better one I would recommend is the Criollo, Criollo. There's a Maduro. That shit's pretty smooth. I will put the Criollo and the Maduro above this, and then you got the Sumatra, and then there's a Connecticut. He also has one called Island Gem. It look cool, but that shit is nasty. It's nasty as fuck. As you're smoking your cigar, you want to pay attention to what color is the ash. And so as you can look at this one, I burnt that of it, but it's a relatively white or light gray ash. The darker it is, this ain't the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Hell no. The darker it is, the worse that shit is. The lighter it is, the better. I'm talking about the ash. No ash catching Pokemon, I'm just saying. The ash. It take a while to get there. But you gotta understand your palate. And Ash Ketchum was from Pallet Town, and I am an artist. So even though Ash is from Pallet Town, and I am an artist, and you gotta work with different colors on your palette. You got different tastes, but cigars, you gotta work on your palette. I'm gonna go ahead and ash that out. Now, by the time I get to this third cigar, hopefully the car is lit up. Hopefully the car is ready to go. It didn't charge enough. Cigar Talk poetry. Oh, let's get the playlist popping. No Chris Brown. On and poppin'. Let's go. Let me tell you. Oh shit, I don't got it. Oh, I didn't bring it. Fuck. Alright. If you know the playlist, then you know it should go like this. Don DeMarco. Bang, bang. It's shit like that. Face first. And then you know a little Beyonce on the playlist. And you know what Beyonce song we playing? She said she wanna go where ain't nobody never been. She said, have you ever had fun like this? We gonna fuck up tonight. I said we gonna fuck up tonight and every night. And then you know I like that part of the song? From 3 minutes until 3 minutes and 27 seconds. That's my favorite part of the song. It's like, she ended up with that. You know what's else on the playlist? Chloe Bailey started talking about. She took the sample from that song. Now it's a couple samples. She's using a song that's also sampled off another song. So it's like it's so many songs sampled within one song. Because the song comes from a Jay-Z line. Jay-Z said, I was fucking them girls. I was gonna get right back. Chloe Bailey said, if you get caught cheating, best believe I'm gonna cheat too. The song is from The Vision, if you get eaten. Chloe Bailey put a remix on that shit. I said, bring back the mixtape, Chloe. If she said, you get caught cheating. She said, I was a fly bitch before you got here. Charismatic before you got here. I upgraded you. For real. You knew about me before you got here. She said, if you get caught cheating, I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. Cause once a good girl's, oh shit, here go, hey. Red truck. Red truck. Hey, listen. It's a good question, right? How could you cheat on Beyonce? Real talk, right? Hey, cause now all the bitches are like, damn, Beyonce got cheated on? Ain't no hope for none of the rest of us. Dude kicked it like this though. Let me make sure this shit not zoomed in. Shit. Dude kicked it like this. He said, oh, I commend Jay-Z. He said, if it was me, if I'm a billionaire, think about how many women throw themselves at him daily. How many women throw themselves at Jay-Z daily? So let's just say 1 million women made a pass at Jay-Z, and he hit one of them. Come on, you gonna blame him? He said, I was fucking them girls. I was gonna get right back. If 1 million women passed themselves at Jay-Z, and he hit one, can you blame him? I said, if it was me, I might have hit more than one of them. Shit. you gonna blame them? They was like, all right. They was like, change roles. How many people you think throw themselves at Beyonce every day? Now, what if she said, oh, it was just one. You know how many niggas want me? Chloe Bailey said, if you get caught cheating, best believe I'll cheat too. She said, I'm gonna call Johnny. I said, bitch, I wasn't talking to this nigga. This the same nigga you said you wasn't talking to and texting. Now you texting this nigga, and he about to come through? Oh, shit. Chloe Bailey said she gonna be screaming. Now, if your bitch ever tells she cheated, are you gonna be mad? I'm like, damn, you let him hit it from the back too? You spit on that thing? You hawk too and spit on that thing too? Fuck. I don't know, that could be me, bro. It could be me. "21 Savage said, bitch, you better get a hotel. Don't be cheating on me in my house. Don't be cheating on me in my house." But like I told you, a dog just wants a bone. You know where the bone come from. A dog just wants a bone. So wherever the dog gets that bone, oh, You better hope that your dog like just one bone. Cause you get bored with it. She might want another bone. And she may bring that bone home. Ooh, don't be mad if your dog bring home the bone. We still talking about dogs? Let your dog outside if you want to. If your dog come back imagine your dog comes back pregnant. Oh shit, we still talking about dogs? Imagine you just gave your dog some freedom. You just let your dog go outside and roam and play all day, and your dog came back pregnant one day. We still talking about dogs? You look at your dog and be like, this a new stick. You've been having new sticks every day. We talking about dogs. Oh, your dog gonna be mad when you call your dog a bitch. You be like, bitch! You keep bringing home different bones. But nah, that shit crazy. When your bitch come home pregnant, and she like, damn, who's the fucking daddy? Cause that bitch knows she been fucking this one and that one and this one. She be like, damn, I don't know which one's the fucking daddy. We still talking about dogs? You know, there's analogies and metaphors. I'm not trying to call her a whore. But we've been hearing horror stories, 4 in the morning, going. This bitch got the flame emoji, what? We still talking about dogs. Cause a bitch is just a female dog. She said, why you calling me a bitch? I said, you act just like my fucking dog. Always bitching and shit. Whenever you want some fucking attention, you better show your bitch some fucking attention. Cause she gonna get some fucking attention somewhere. Fucking attention. I'm like, damn, bitch, you still fucking? You can't get enough fucking attention? Guess you gonna go outside and play with some more sticks. She gonna go outside and play with some more sticks. Cause she gotta fuck around and find out. She gotta fuck around and find out. Now, there was one bitch. She said, she looked at me and she said, dick is just dick. We talking about dogs. A stick is just a stick. Imagine how many dicks a bitch gotta take to say it's just dick. Like, damn. How much you done had? How many sticks you done had? You didn't find one stick that you like? She said, nah. The best way to get over this old stick is to find a new stick. Are we still talking about dogs? But some people not good on the sticks. 21 Zap gang, get off the sticks, bro. You fucking trash. Get off X. All right. It's almost time. How we want to do this, man? What we want to do first? Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. I said I'm going off the whim. I didn't rehearse. So should we go forward or should we put it in reverse? We rewind. Can I get a rewind? They said they wanted to put it in rewind. So I had to get me a cigar that was dipped in wine. I'm talking about Moscato. They said, man, if you hit the lotto, oh shit. All right. So like I said, I didn't rehearse. So which way should we go? Should we forward it? Should we put it in reverse? I said I got to rewind. I got a new cigar that's dipped in wine. Now, I got a new cigar that's dipped in some red Moscato. I'm trying to hit a red bitch like mulatto. I'm talking, if she a mulatto, that means she a mixed. This bitch foreign. That means she not boring. That means I don't know if she be whoring. She just foreign. And I don't understand her when she be talking. But her body language speaks to me. I said, bitch, I got a new cigar dipped in Moscato. Don't let me hit lotto. If I hit lotto, she gonna make a song about this shit. They be like, damn, who the fuck is fucking Lotto? They can be fucking Lotto. I said, nah, I just hit the lotto. I got me a bitch shaped like a supermodel. And I'm gonna just make her stand next to my Coke bottle. I said, she a Coke bottle model and fucking supermodels be fucking supermodels. Don't let me hit the lotto. She gonna make a song about this shit. Cause I'm gonna smoke my cigar. And I just hope that this bitch is used to one stick. Don't let me take this new truck to Mount Everest. I'm gonna go so high and go across the crest. He talking about a Mahindra Bolero. I said I'm a cigar pharaoh. It's Jeep Wranglers and Gladiators. I said Lambos and Wranglers. Cigar dipped in that premium Italian Moscato wine. Tastes like gelato. Don't let me hit mulatto. Don't let me hit the lotto. Yeah, he said TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I said we don't fuck with the rats in the suit. We just shit on bitches like manure. They trying to study us to figure the way we maneuver. Ah, Master Splinter. I'm just smoking a cigar, no wood, so I didn't get me a splinter in my finger. Damn, I just did what he wanted me to do without even trying. But let me go ahead and just try. Now the fact that I done read this shit with Master Splinter. Now, Young and Miss say the only time we fall is when the summer end. But soon as the summer end, you know what season coming? He told me to rhyme with Master Splinter. So the only time we fall is when the summer ends. So what time? So what do we do when the fall ends? I said, bitch, I'ma go in the suit with the rats like Master Splinter because it's winter. So the only time we fall is when the summer ends. As soon as the fall ends, we go in the sewer with the rats. I'm talking, I gotta learn some shit from Master Splinter. Cause it's cold outside and I gotta learn how to survive through the winter. And it's a winter, so when the winter ends, I'ma come out like a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Well, let's break down the word splinter. Cause I dig into my pocket and all my money is spent. I just keep coming up with lint. I'm talking splint. Where you gonna get your water from? I don't know if you wanna go to Michigan, I'm talking Flint. But I had me a new Zippo lighter. And you know that middle part that stick out the lighter, sometimes you gotta change, it's called a flint. I had to get me a new truck, something that ain't bent. I just tried to rhyme with Master Splinter. Now, who's the master? As a movie reference, because if movies are your preference and you don't be watching cartoons, who's the master? Sure enough, you gotta watch The Last Dragon. That bitch dragging a wagon. Who's the master? I just put these bitches on the wall with poetry and art. I'm talking splatter. It doesn't matter. Now, I do have a shirt that got Lotto on it. I made that bitch a model and put it on my shirt. Now, who's the master? Master Splinter was doing some karate. And tore down. Where rhymes you'll find gold mine. Whoo! And these bar lines, damn son, it's shit like that. Ah shit, it's almost that time. Man, this is season 2 finale, bro. I gotta break out the cigar pipe. It's only right. It's only right. Now, the smokers know this is how you roach a cigar. This is how you approach a fucking cigar. You put that shit in the pipe and you continue to puff. No David Ruffin, no feathers ruffling. We just puffing. Nah, facts. Word rhymes, you'll find gold mining these bars. Gold mine, come on, man. We gotta break this shit down for the people in the back. You see that way that shit still puffing? No David Ruffin. What's part of a complete breakfast? I'm talking about a muffin. It's the muffin, man. But if you like to play cards and poker is your preference, that nigga bluffing, man. But if you like to mac and talk to your girl at 3 o'clock in the morning on FaceTime, that nigga cuffing, man. But if you like to travel, hey, get your duffel, man. But if you like chips, get your ruffles, man. But if you don't like to talk too much and you don't like to be too loud, especially if you don't want your car too loud, get your muffler. That shit muffled. I want a quiet Lamborghini. That shit muffled. Niggas be confused. I'm talking baffled. Instead of the ruffles, I had a raffle. Instead of the muffles, I had a raffle, but I like to travel, so I like to have to get a raft. I spent so much time working on my craft. But like I said, I had to build a raft. We started off with Master Splendor. Nigga had to break down the wood and put it back together. And now it's a boat, now it's a raft. What's the simplest type of boat you can have instead of a raft? But if I start getting too mad, niggas don't want to feel no wrath. They just want to go down a clear path. But the path ain't clear. I said we thought Master Splendor, it's a whole bunch of woods and shit. So you got to break down the woods so you can have a clear path. I said a hurricane came through and made a clear path. They want to get away from the storm, not knowing that the storm is making a clear path. They don't want to feel the wrath of the storm, but it's the storm gonna clear a fucking path so that you can see things a little bit clearer. The vision is blurry. Do you get the picture? Why you in a hurry? But we talking about Master Splendor. You know what the rats do? Scurry. If you cut the light on and the bitch is gonna start scurrying, it's talk about the roaches. I said you gotta learn how to you gotta roach. That's a guy you gotta approach. Cut the lights on. Bitch, you gonna start scattering like roaches. Hey, tell me what crackhead you know smokes cigars dipped in wine. This bitch wanna know what I smell like. This bitch wish she could smell me. You find your energy through your inner G, that inner gravitational force within you. You know, some people are bigger than others. I'm talking about a whole equator. Got a whole different hemisphere. Oh, this nigga is trying. Haters hate and potatoes potate. Niggas got bars today. He said, am I praying to heavens or the Martians? It's Space Jam. I need to know if it's a heaven or just Space Jam. Niggas got bars from Mars today. But we got a new RC car today. It's almost that time. It's almost that time. This is how you smoke a fucking cigar. This is how you get the most out of that fucking cigar. It is technically the birthday for Cigar Talk podcast. Because on August 8th of last year was the first time I went to court. I went to court, got my dog back, and right after that, we went to the dog park, and then, oh, you're so lucky, because I had some deodorant in my fucking bag. Because your energy, oh my God, your energy stinks. Your energy? Oh my God. It's about that time. We about to light this fucking shit up. It's about that time, y'all. About that time, y'all. All right, here we go. We're trying a new cigar. We're trying a new cigar. Here it is. The cigar was $14.88. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 8 is 13. 13 plus 8 is 21. 21. 21 Savage. And 2 plus 1 is 3. Some people don't tell others when they about to cut them off. So I'm about to let you know I'm about to cut you off, right? Once I get this cigar lit up. Damn! So I want you to say the most hating ass shit you can say. I want you to get all the hate off your chest, the chest you can, before I light this cigar up. Because after that, I'm blocking yo, bitch. This bitch got the fuck out of here. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Let's go. Didn't you say bye? Didn't you say bye and you still talking? You said bye and still talking. Ain't that you gotta let a bitch know, like, do you see what the fuck you're doing with your time in your life? The bitch said bye and still talking to me. All right, here we go. We have a premium dip cigar from Blue Mountain Cigars. It was dipped in Moscato wine. Dipped in Moscato wine. So let's go ahead and take this band off. Take this band off. It has a couple grapes on the side. It has a couple grapes on the side. It got some grapes on the side. Dipped in Moscato wine. Dipped in Moscato wine. It's a very important day. Gotta add the band. Gotta add the band to the book. Gotta add the band to the book. I did get a new favorite. The Liga 9. So in season 2, we did get a new favorite cigar. Another very good one. Padron was also another good one. You know, here's my favorite, my go-to. And the Padron. Padron. All right, here we go. It's the last cigar. Last cigar. Let's hope this shit good. So it doesn't have an easy draw or pull to it. It doesn't have an easy draw or pull to it. So we're gonna see what type of smoke time it gives us. But the taste, you can, if you drink wine, it's not overbearing, but it has hints of it. It has hints of that wine taste to it. The aroma is very pleasant. Now, the smoky visuals aesthetics is not hitting for me, but it smells great. It smells great. Like if you was locked in the room and you was hotboxing this, so right now, you know how I do my cigar ratings. Would I smoke it again? It's a yes. We're gonna see what the smoke time does, but for right, it's a slow burn. It's not burning evenly though. It's not in evenly. So that can be on me. I can take credit for that. But some boss ass shit. Now let's go. The moment I've been waiting for. Let's go. It's time to go off-roading. It's about to get a little bumpy. shit kind of fast. Save some energy. Whew. A little hot. A little hot. How was life like growing up? As long as I can remember, I've been popping my collar, popping my collar. What if you got a new truck for every Christmas? That shit didn't happen. One time I got a Robo Sapien. That is an old toy. It's to burp and walk around. It can pick stuff up. I had a Robo Sapien. I think I still have it. I had a PSP and a Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Pocket, a Game Boy Color, and a Game Boy Advance. But the PSP beat all of that. So now I got to switch. Because I wear glasses. I ain't like playing the game on the TV. I like playing the game right up on me. Sometimes I would get on punishment, and they would take every room, and all I could do was read. One time I was on punishment until I had to write every word in the dictionary from A to Z. I had to write every word in the dictionary from A to Z, and then I can get off punishment. My friends didn't see me until the summertime. That happened multiple times. I'm gonna let the cigar out. But now, you don't see kids getting on punishment. I used to like to go outside and play seat. I would knock on my friend's door and say, yo, such and such outside. My gut feeling is telling me that this is no more than an 8. Nothing makes it more better than an 8. But if it's an 8, I will at least recommend it. And that means I will at least smoke it again. The price is decent. Why would you ask me what I'm doing and you see what I'm doing? This shit's a fucking 8. The fact that I can lick my lips and I can taste some wine, this shit's pretty fun. It just doesn't have an easy draw or easy pull to it. And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So what I gotta think about now is the video. I gotta actually record a video of this. That cigar, the truck getting lit up. Post that. The Dr. Pepper's done. So what I'm gonna do in the video is I'm gonna run over the can of Dr. Pepper. Since it's, I'm gonna just run it over with my monster truck. I'm gonna try these on one time. Nah, you do not inhale, you puff it. You do not inhale, you puff. Yeah. So I'm gonna change. I'm gonna put this on real quick. I gotta put these on. I ain't even trying them on. They comfortable. They feel good on the skin. Now, I liked it because it was burnt. I mean, not because it was burnt. I'm about to burn them. I liked them because the end of it was cut already. They call that a raw hem. So it has a raw hem. So I just wanted to make sure they whatchamacallit. I just want to make sure we seen them what they look like before I cut them and burn them. Yeah, they starting to roll up now. It's starting to roll up now. Now, as I look at them, it has some space in between here and here. So I'm gonna probably add some cuts right there. And then to accentuate and emphasize the cuts, we're gonna give them some emphasis and just burn those a little bit. It's the Graffiti Jungle, Cigar Art Fashion Studio. Cigar Art Fashion Studio. So this is what it now looks like. This is what it now looks like. And we're gonna go ahead and start charging the phone. See, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. So, thank you for sharing your opinion. Thank you for sharing your opinion. But I just want to let you know, I don't care about your opinion. Because I think they look better now. I think they look better now. So what I'm about to do now is put 2 more cups. Hot as fuck. That's why I grabbed this shit. Let's do an outfit of the day. Because I guarantee everything I have on, everything, your shirt probably costs more than everything I got on right now. Your shirt, the shirt on your back right now, costs more than my whole outfit. But let's do an outfit of the day. Because these niggas is studying the fuck out of me. In high definition. High definition is studying the fuck out of me. But hold on. Let's not, we burnt this cigar band on it, so let's just go ahead and take that off. Let's go ahead and take that off. So, outfit of the day. I was wearing some Levi's. Damn, you want to say my Levi's fake? You want to see my Levi's fake? Check the red tag right there. Here go my Levi's. They're 5'11 Levi's. I mean, they're the skinny version. They're the skinny version. Shoes. What are the shoes? Adidas. We got some Adidas. Pharrell, Human Racist, Emin. Graffiti jungle shit. You know what I'm saying? Graffiti jungle type shit. Let's joke the shoes. I ran a mile in 7 minutes, 21 seconds in these shoes. I ran a mile in 7 minutes and 21 seconds. And I smoked before and after I ran that mile in less than 8 minutes. What else the fuck do we have on? Oh, we got a Nike. We have a Nike baseball pullover. Got a Nike baseball pullover. All right. Niggas want to see everything the fuck I got on. Niggas want to see everything the fuck I got on. We just did an unboxing. For these shorts. We just did an unboxing for these shorts. The shorts, Dodge. This is 96 on this side. I just put 2 cuts in them on that side. On the other side, I put 3 cuts and I burnt the bottom of it up. So that's the outfit. That's the outfit. With my Dodge pants, my Nike pullover, the Levi pants, and my Ram monster truck. In case I forgot to say RC. My remote control monster truck. At the graffiti jungle. So, how many brands do we have on? Levi's, Adidas, Dodge, Ram, Nike. I mean, my whole fit whack, bro. My whole fit whack, bro. It don't get no whacker than that. It don't get no whacker than that. Levi's pants, some Dodge shorts, a Ram Monster. I just finished a Dr. Pepper and a cigar dipped in wine, a cigar dipped in Moscato wine. I am whack as fuck. Just look at everything I got on. Whack as fuck. Let's not forget the glasses. I had some tortoise shell glasses from Warby Parker. I have some tortoise shell glasses on from Warby Parker. I'm not sure if you can see the Warby. Free game. I mean, don't shop at Nike. Don't shop at Adidas. Don't shop at Levi's. Don't shop at Warby Parker. If you don't know, because what I got on is whack as fuck. So if you don't want to wear under this shit that I got on, everything I got on is whack as fuck. Levi's, Adidas, Nike, Warby Parker, Dodge, Ram. I was sipping Dr. Pepper. Don't drink that shit either. Don't drink no fucking Dr. Pepper. That shit whack as fuck. Everything I got the fuck near me is whack as fuck. Now I got this shit in Miami. I got this dog chain in Miami. Whack as fuck. The bracelets, it's a store called Stone Age. This is a natural, so this is a natural tiger's eye. This is a natural tiger's eye. You know what I'm saying? It naturally pops up like that, all ragged and jagged and shit. And then this one though, they had to polish it a little bit. So there's a tiger's eye. All this shit is fuck. All this shit whack as fuck. Doctor or Mr. Pibb? That's a great ass fucking question. Great ass fucking question. Shit. Same thing. They're the same thing. They the same fucking thing. They're the same fucking. Hey, we standing on business. I don't know what you said, but if you had to retract whatever the fuck you said, we stand on fucking business around here. I don't want no bitch who be backtracking and shit. I want niggas to stand on fucking business. If you said some hating that, stand on that shit for the rest of your fucking life. So high def, I'm gonna block the fuck out of you once I get this cigar back up. You gotta let nigga know it's the end of their time. I ran a mile in 7 minutes and 21 seconds 2 weeks ago. That shit that you cannot say. Week after that, I ran 2 miles. Well, let me not say ran. I jogged 2 miles and I smoked before and after it. That shit that you cannot say. You can, and then, but at the week after that, I walked 4 miles. So you cannot look at me and say you ran a mile in less than 8 minutes. You can't, and smoke before and after. I smoked before and after. You can't say that you jogged 2 miles and smoked before and after. And you can't say that you walked 4 miles and smoked before and after. But I'm watching my fucking health. Since you want to watch my fucking health. You're a health teacher. East Coast shit. East Coast shit. Alright, so let's go. Now, my mother didn't teach me not to play with father. Either I wasn't paying attention or I missed that fucking lesson. I don't know. Did your mother have to sit and tell you not to play with fire? That's shit that my mom didn't tell me. My mom didn't tell me to not play with fire. So maybe I should have paid attention a little more. Or was it my father that was supposed to tell me? You know, Dad went out and said he was gonna get us some milk and came back. Black jokes. Nobody never told me to not play with father. So do you want to be my mother and tell me to not play with fire? Or do you want to be my father and tell me not to play with fire? Because because what you'll never be is my mother or my father. That's just choices we don't have. We don't get to pick or choose our mothers and fathers. We don't get to pick and choose our families. But you do pick and choose your friends, and you should pick your friends carefully. Because for me to say that this is the 777th episode of Cigar Talk, you still asking what I'm doing and what I'm smoking, you should ask what side you smoking, what flavor tobacco you got. But you should know. Let me see, did I get them all out of here? I should probably pick that cup back up. You drink your cup, I'm gonna drink what's in my cup. And if all I did was drink this shit and I just got more fire, I started spending some more hot shit or something like that, I should probably pick my cup back up. Watch that whole. I ain't never watched the whole interview. Everybody just know the clip because of that Money Bag song. What's the Money Bag Yo song? Tastes like water. Something like fruit. Whatever he say. Whatever Young Money Bag Yo said. Whatever. Man, what's the line, man? What's the line? Now this has a very nice ash. This is a very nice ash. No ash from Palette Town. You gotta work on your palette if you're an artist. What colors you got on your palette? But like I said, this is a very white ash. So this was a pretty. The draw, it was a hard draw. I have to whatchamacallit. Hey, Charleston White is funny as shit. Charleston White is funny as shit. How they get this man on the interviews? I don't know how they be getting Charleston White on the interviews, bro. Charleston White will walk the fucking interview. They did Charleston. Have you ever seen the 1v20? Charleston White versus 20? Last cigar, man. But it's too hard to puff. The back end of this is too hard to puff. Do it look like I'm stressing? It look like I'm stressing. The only thing I'm stressing is how hard this cigar is to puff. Yes, and you're watching me. So why the fuck are you stressing? What are you stressing about? I'm showing you some peaceful shit. Maybe you should go the fuck outside your house, smoke a cigar, and play with some RC cars. And ask me, and then come back and ask me again, are you stressed? But I don't want to know the answer to that shit. I don't want you to answer. I want you to... Does any... That looks... mad? What? How could I show you that I'm not mad? I don't know what else the fuck I could do to show you I'm not mad. I think it needs a will alignment. Just chilling. Like a villain. But if Dragon Ball Z is your prince, like Krillin. But Krillin's not a villain. Krillin couldn't even go Super Saiyan. Kind of. But Krillin was bald. Kind of, sort of. So how Krillin go Super Saiyan? Questions that need answers. And we're gonna take this band, and of course, we're gonna put it in the cigar wallet. We'll take this band and put it in the cigar wallet. We just smoked the band off this shit. I'm talking about money. We done smoked the band off this shit. What about cigars? I'm a bandit and shit. I'm about to abandon the shit. They trying to poke a hole in the ship. Somebody poked a hole in the ship. I'm talking like the Titanic. If the ship is going down, nobody panic. Yeah, I got a whole jacket with cigar bands. I got the whole jacket, NASCAR jacket. My NASCAR jacket on the sleeve, I filled it up with cigar bands. And then I got a book that I put some cigars in. I got a couple books, got 7 books that sometimes I'll just glue a cigar band in and I'll journal in it and I'll write in it. Tangential Thoughts is a guided journal that you can purchase on Amazon. It's filled with quotes and pictures. Some of the quotes you've heard before, some of the quotes I heard in conversation. One of the quotes in my book, it says, one of the quotes that I heard in conversation was, there was always them jokey niggas on the ship. And so the thing you got to think about is, if there was slaves on the ship, there was probably one of the slaves cracking jokes and shit, just trying to lighten the mood. Think about being at the bottom of the slave ship and everybody, you don't know the day in, you don't know if it's nighttime or daytime, you don't know if the sun up, moon up. So you just start cracking jokes and shit. There's always them jokey niggas on the ship. Somebody gonna laugh, but don't nobody pass gas in this bitch, cause that shit, we all gonna smell it. That's gonna be tragic. Nah, that is crazy. That is crazy. So, I gotta carry this truck. Well, we're gonna see how far this truck can go. Here's a truck, there's a truck, everybody truck. And we're also gonna see, we're gonna race the Lamborghini and the monster truck. The Lamborghini's gonna win until we get to the woods. And when we get to the woods, the monster truck gonna keep on going. And the Lamborghini just gonna get stuck. Lamborghini goes so fast, and then it gets stuck. But the monster truck gonna keep on going. Talking about the Jeep Gladiator. The Jeep Gladiator gonna keep on going. The Lamborghini gonna get stuck. Trying to go up a hill. Well, get the Lamborghini truck. The wheels ain't big enough. The wheels ain't big enough. I think this is an epic ending to season 2. I think this was an epic ending to season 2. So you gotta start season 3 off epically. Gotta season 3 off epically. We are there. We're halfway to 3,000. Halfway to 3,000. A little more than half. A little more than half. For the next days, it's gonna add up. For the next few days, it's gonna add up. So, I'll start season 3 on the next major life event. We'll start season 3 on our next major life event. We got everything. We got a cutter, we got a tamper, cigar pipe holder, 2 cigar pipes. And where's the cigar holder? There's a cigar holder. Bailey snacks. Here's one more charger. The other mobile charger is on the back of the phone. And we're gonna throw this away. We'll throw all this trash away. Another reason, dodging reason, just dodging the reason for what in every season. It said limited edition. I'm not talking about the singing group, new edition, but it was a limited edition, so I had to grab it. Still out here wishing. Still out here wishing. Man on a mission. With no permission. He said, what's the opposite of progress? Well, it must have been congress. Because the laws are just restriction. You have to be a man on a mission with no permission. You gotta be like a wolf. You can't be out here like a dog on a leash. You can't be following society rules. You gotta be a man on a mission. But if you start acting delusional, you just start wishing. Said black Lamborghini, it's a miracle whip. I ain't talking about that white shit. Every time you pull up behind me, new miracle whip. But the Dr. Pepper, I just had to get 2 cans of that and sip. So I got a new whip. It's a monster truck. Maybe I should have got it in green. It probably would have been more good luck. But instead of getting it in green, I got it in red. And the last lighter I got was cherry red, or was it blood red, or was it candy apple red? I don't know. It was, the last light I got was red. So I was just so happy that we finally got to the season 2 finale. And I ended it on episode 93. Now I was pushing for 100. I was pushing for 100, but I didn't want to push it too much. I didn't want to push too much. No pusher, T. I got it on the big ball, Jerry, Z. They said, where you from? I said, I moved from New Jersey, Z. Well, what you was doing before that? There used to be a queen. She wasn't virgin, but her name was Virginia. I'm talking about England. Now, is New Jersey part of the New England area, or is that just Maine, Vermont? When do we stop? In Connecticut and Rhode Island? I'm trying to just drive my new car across the road on a new island. Like I told you, with the Matrix, no tricks, silly rabbit. The notification popped up in system. I said, I'm not aligned to the system. Because they be systemically placing people in different places. It's a system. So all the races will be in different places in the system. Said we're not equally yoked. I'm not talking about eggs. Said you look like a bum out here trying to beg. Said these is bum vibes. I said big bum. I had me a lollipop and in the middle of it was some gum. So what's it like being a bum? I said being a bum is fun. How many lives you got? One. You gotta play the system. You gotta play the system. The system is no fun. It's a game system. It's a simulation, but it's no Sims. Now they out here wanna claim pronouns. Him, she, him, and them. I just be talking off the whim. Sometimes life is good, and sometimes for other people, life is grim. Say, watch your health. You got a little something in your nose. Is it a booger or is it phlegm? But how do you spell flimsy? I said, how do you spell phlegm? P-H-L-E-G-M? But we don't pronounce the G in phlegm? I was trying to figure out when do we not pronounce certain letters and why. If we're not pronouncing the letter, then why is the letter there? Because if I go read that good holy book, it's Psalm. Why is the P there? Is it Salmon or Solomon? Solomon? I think I'm gonna have to ask Solomon. Is it salmon or salmon? That boy put the word lube. I said, man, we on YouTube. Shit just give me a word. I just keep on going. Shit just keep on flowing. Said you get your energy, your inner G. I said, well, golly. Just call me G. Just call me inner G. You just got a room and you got to see where the energy is at. So I like to just do and is it sit or sat? I sat. Because if I start sitting, I'm going to start spitting. Something ain't written. Why would I read a book that's already written? I want to read some new shit. That shit's old. What's the oldest story ever told? Oh, it's a mystery. She looked at me, she said she missed me. I said, really? She saw me yesterday, but she wants to see me more. Because she got a wife, a kid, and a husband, a whole family. But she wants to see me more. There's something to explore, like a mystery. Because, you know, certain shit is so monotone. That means one. People gotta practice monogamy and just stick to one. But I didn't mean to say monogamy. I meant to say life can be so monotonous. It's just the monotony. You be talking to people anonymously. Because they just trying to break up the monotony. I said that's not a part of me. Monotony. Because it's It's midnight. It's midnight. So I'm trying to figure out when time should I eat. Should I eat outside with the sun? When the sun is right. But the universe don't wear a watch. So I say, you don't believe me, just watch. But I don't be wearing a watch. I'm talking spiritually. They say, well, we're just waiting for a little bit divine time. Because everything happens at divine time. So is it fate? Is what's supposed to happen at this time? Or what's supposed to happen early? What's supposed to happen late? But what's time? I don't know if it's right, if it's early or late. I don't know what time it is because I don't be wearing a watch. So sometimes I just look up at the side and the sky and the stars. But sometimes I look at the moon ain't there. It's a new moon. So, oh man, you said the shit too soon. I said, oh man, it's a new moon. So I'm supposed to tell the time. Should I be looking at the stars when I ain't got no time? I don't know if it's midnight when there ain't no moon. I said it's monotony. It's monotony. I'm trying to break up the monotony and do something I ain't never did before and flee. Now, if you have to run too fast and you have to flee, well, I say I got to go to my dog. My dog got fleas. So please flee. What type of flea? What's the difference between a flea and a bee? Man, you got to look at the chemistry. Look at the biology. Look at the makeup. Easy breezy cup girl. I'm not talking about makeup. Look at the makeup and look at the biology of the flea and the bee. Tequila and the bee. Man, it's a spelling bee. It's tequila. Tequila. Trying to be out in LA. Man, how you gonna do that, Sway? You ain't got the answers, Kanye. He said, my name's not Kanye. It's just Ye. What's the difference between progress? It's Congress. Kanye. The fuck? He said, I'm gonna change my name to a Christian billionaire. Yay. So every time you refer to me as Christian billionaire, they said, how the fuck you post all these videos of bitches in tank tops that say wet, is water wet? You be posting pictures of your new bitch. What happened to Kim? Now look at the chemistry, look at the makeup. They said this new look like the old one. Look like Kim. Now, the old name for Egypt, before it was counted by Egyptos, was Kim. I said, This new bitch looked like Kim. Now, in Kim, they started dropping the letters and vowels and shit, and now people be texting. And they say FR, IRL. They say for real in real life. They be going to websites with a different URL. Why the fuck we dropping shit? Why the fuck? When do I not pronounce this letter? Cheddar, better, letter. I said Kanye wanted to make some clothes for the bitches with big breasts. I said I'm not talking about Popeyes when I see 2 breasts and thighs, thick thighs, save lives. But you need to brush your teeth with Crest or Colgate. They said narrow and straight is the gate. It's the way. It's only one way. Well, shit, I be going backwards and forwards. How you go backwards and forwards on the one way? Make a U-turn. That nigga started burning his clothes for no reason. I said it's a burn. A fern is just another plant. A fern is an app where you can split your payments in 4. Or if you want to use Klarna. Or if you want to use PayPal. He said, I just want to make it easier. Let's cut out the middleman. Let's cut out the fucking bank. My name's not Hank on the hill. I'm Hank of the hill, Hank. He said, real spill, Holyfield. She might be burning her man, learning her man the whole time she burning her man. They said Snoop. Now, if the dog is a white or black, it's a white and black dog named Snoop. Man, I'm trying to shoot an basketball hoop. Man, everything be going in a loop, but I thought straight was the gate. But everything be repeating itself, like infinity. The only thing, but if you flip the infinity up, it'll be an 8. But if I flip it to the side, infinity. So is it 8 or is it infinity? Man, they used to write the numbers in a different way. How, Sway? They used to use slashes and shit. I'm talking the Roman numerals. 1, 2, 3. Then they said, well, why are we getting with the Roman numerals? Well, with the bra. What's up, bra? Bra man. Hey, bra man from the Foot Flow. Martian. He's a Martian. Marvin the Martian. I was talking about Martin the show when he got married to the girl named Gina. I'm not talking about Wilhelmina. Have you seen her? I said, have you seen her? Somebody shine a light on him. Future. I'm trying to find her too. Turn on the lights. Shit. Bro. I really be trying not to do my best. And the shit still come good. God looked at everything and said it's all good. So why are we trying to do your best? Just do the best and let God do the rest. Why are you trying to make all these words super califragilistic, espialidocious? I'm talking super fantastic, wonderful. Why are you trying to have all these other words better than good when God looked at everything and said it's all good? But you just gotta know, you gotta add another letter O to the word good, and then it's all good. It's God good all the time, all the time. God is good all the time. So what's the difference between God and time? God is outside of time. So I said, well, when does God start and when does God end? Because they trying to figure out when does time start and when does time end? Because when does space begin? When does space start and when does time end? I just be starting shit. Who's going to end this shit? Well, it doesn't never end. I'm talking this infinity. To infinity and beyond. I'm on my space light year. I'm talking, but light year, you measure light year is a measurement of distance. How do you measure time and distance? How do you measure distance with time and speed? Because now what is speed? It's just another ideology. So why we got all these ologies? I'm talking philosophy. If a tree fall down in the woods and nobody's there to hear it, does it make a sound? If nobody's around, surround sound. Turn that frown upside down. Don't get sad, get glad. Trash bags. Niggas don't be talking about shit, not evolution. They ain't got a couch. They ain't got don't got a bathroom to piss in. Don't got no change. The 2 cents don't add up to half a nickel. If niggas ever try and put in their 2 cents. Speaking nonsense, you know it ain't common sense. But I just smoked a really good cigar and it had a good scent. So why we got all these different words for the same fucking thing? Because I meant aroma, not sense. But plug it in, plug it in. It's a plug-in. What you trying to plug in? You trying to plug in the Febreze? Or you trying to plug in your phone? Because now it's on the outlet only has 2 plugs. So what you trying to plug in? You wanna plug up your phone? You gonna plug in outlet? You wanna plug in your iPad? You wanna plug in your iPad, your iWatch, your iPhone. It's a whole bunch of eyes. Let's drop the eye. Just watching my phone. I wanna plug all them shits in the outlet. It's coming out. What's going in? It's a plug-in. Glade. Plug it in, plug it in. Forever Glades, Everglade. The cows just graze. The maize. But the cows eat grass and maize is corn. It's amazing. Amazing grace. How sweet the sound. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Well, I'm gonna find myself. I had to lose myself. I lost myself in amazement. I lost myself in the maze. I got lost in the maze. And if the maze is too complex, it's a labyrinth. I got lost in the labyrinth. I got lost in a maze that was a labyrinth. Isn't that amazing? Or is that just, was the maze too elaborate? The maze was so elaborate, they called it a labyrinth. But I used to play Pokemon. Now there's a Pokemon called Abra, but that evolves into a Kadabra. And if you trade that shit, it evolves into an Alakazam. Abra, Dabra, Alakazam. Y'all gonna tell me that I ain't got no bars? When I got a monster truck, race car, that if it don't charge up too much, it might not go too far, and I'm really looking up and I only see 1 star. But if I take off 4 wheels and I just only got 2 wheels, what type of car am I talking? I got a Harley, but I just be smoking the tobacco leaves. But what's Bar Lee? Spike Lee, Bruce Lee. I'm just speaking loosely on a loose leaf paper. But the way that if you're an interior designer, you might have some drapers. That's just drapes. The cigar I had was dipped in Moscato wine. So wine came from grapes. But then a joke and say I'm black and like I be acting like a monkey, like Planet of the Apes. But the king of the jungle is not a lion. The king of the jungle was the ape. Is it Godzilla or is it King Kong? I'm King Kong and Godzilla. The Planet of the Apes, his name was Caesar. Is it Julius Caesar? But I've been told him to listen to Lil Wayne, so is it Weezy or Weezer? Is it a weasel? Pop goes the weasel. But I'm an artist, man. I put the canvas on the easel. But if you watch that movie Friday, Ezel. Now I gotta go from now I'm talking about actors. Who am I talking about? Denzel. Whose name's in the EL. Now, if I talk about Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel, Michael, but you know, Michael is really Hebrew, and yeah, it's really a question. And the answer to my Kayel is In Kalahim. But the Jewish don't really say that. So they say something different when they say it in response to my Kayel. Because they know that they should say that just because. Because he says, don't say my name in vain. So what's your name? Because they said God never lost, but Jacob wrestled him and said, what's your name? Tell me your name. And he looked at him and said, I'm going to call you Israel. And that's another L. But if you break that down as a question, if you even said it in English, is Ra El? It said Elohim. Elohim. That's a whole bunch of L's. Exhale, suxel. Wait until inhale. But they switched the L and the E. So I said, welcome Graffiti Jungle. Switch the L and the E. I spell it differently. I'm really trying to stop. But then you think about the word cop. Now it's just another remix. I'm talking hip hop. If you watch basketball, they like to flop. But yeah, man, it happens in soccer. Now, if I say soccer, am I talking about soccer? I'm talking about football. Because football in America ain't football in Europe. So how do the Europeans talk about football? How do the Europeans talk about American football? And how do Americans talk about European football? Well, we got a different name. We call that shit soccer. And if that bitch ain't talking right, you might have to block her. Take a walk around the block. And then I might sit on a rock. But I'm sitting on the pavement, made out of cement. Ew. If you take off the T off of cement, I'm the captain of my ship. Seaman. SCMAN. All right? We still talking about ships? Because if that bitch ain't got no hips, move, you move. When I dip, you dip. When I say dip, if I say I'm about to dip, you got too much dip on your chip. If I say I'm about to dip, that means I'm about to go. Because it's just another hoe at the dope. Dip. So if I start talking about gymnastics, that means I'm going to do it. If I start talking about games, I'm talking about I ain't even going to say that shit. SRIP, what's the difference between the SRI and the blood? Oh, it's the colors, man. But they stand for the same thing. They said it's community resistance and progress. Ooh. So I started hanging around the Bloods, and they started to spell blood with their fingers. Butterfingers, if you keep dropping the fucking football in America, they might call you Butterfingers. I'm talking candy, you just 4 bars. How you spit that? Call that a Kit Kat. I don't like cats, I like dogs. So if I started talking about bitches, I'm talking about my dogs. My dog be bitching. Niggas be trying to have. Got better energy. It's a witch, bitch. Hunt. Sitting on the bench at the beach. I'm sitting on the beach at the brunch. Let's have brunch. Is it brunch or lunch? It depends on what time of the day, but I don't know what time it is because I don't see no moon. So how do I know what time it is? How do I know when brunch ends? How do I know when breakfast and brunch begins and then lunch begins and then lunch ends and then it's time for dinner? Winner, chicken dinner. That nigga's a sinner. But shit, every saint is a sinner. Every saint, that nigga fell from the sky. They said, oh, you know, the devil used to be a saint. So that nigga fell from the sky, that nigga started sinning. Every saint was a sinner. Every saint has a past. Every sinner has a future. Damn! Every sinner has a future? So a sinner might one day become a saint? Ain't that about a bitch? And a saint might become a sinner? And a saint might faint? Ain't That about a bitch. Now there's a movie called Hitch, starring Will Smith. He used to hook up the pretty bitches with the fat niggas. She said it's almost time for winter. I gotta cut her up with a big bitch. Thick thighs save lives. Man. How many times are you gonna kiss that copper chain? Shit, I didn't know copper was black. Hey, the day that I go to LA and I visit the different cigar shops, I will let y'all know. I will let y'all know. Maybe that's how we should start season 3. Maybe we should start season 3 by visiting a cigar shop in a different state. That would be epic. I'm like, what's up, y'all? We're currently in this state, this cigar shop. We're gonna see what they got. We're gonna see if they got what we like, and we're gonna see what they suggest that we should try. And we're gonna get us a different cigar to buy. I'm gonna get a cigar that I like, and then say, what would you suggest? It better be better than the rest that I had. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Southside Jamaica, Queens. I'm like, I found this cigar in South LA. I found this cigar in Sacramento. And I found this one in the Bay. Well, now, which Bay are you talking about? Because on the East Coast, it's the Chesapeake Bay. In the middle, they got the Gulf of Mexico. On the other side, they got the Bay Area, San Fran. Thinking of a master plan. And I ain't got nothing but sweat inside my hands, so I dig into my pocket, all my money is spent. I don't know how we'll start season 3, y'all. I don't know how we're gonna start season 3. I don't know how we're gonna start season 3. But if you see a 3.1, know it's on and popping. No Chris Brown. Popping. Let me tell you. Nah. Okay. 3 cigars, RC truck, pair of shorts, 2 Dr. Peppers, dog treats. Can't be mad at it. Can't be mad at it. Can't be fucking mad at it. Can't be fucking mad at it. Alright. So I'm gonna post the last few videos. It's residual. Alright. The next few videos is all residual. I might play some more visuals. I'm gonna do a music video with the Lamborghini and the monster. I'm gonna do a music video with the Lamborghini and monster truck. Nah, hell no, never mind. Nothing to smoke. I ain't got nothing to smoke. I ain't got nothing to smoke. truck drove past, it said Gordon. Go to the jail, you're going to have a war done. All right, I'm done. Like the turkey. Not the country. Turkey. Isn't that'd be Turkish. That'd be Turkish. I'm trying to have a Turkish bitch twerking. Man. Okay. Season 2, man. Season 2. Finally. Benito. Anything else? Benito Mussolini. Not a genie. Make a wish. Black Lamborghini. Benito Mussolini was an Italian dictator. Benito Mussolini rhymes with Lamborghini. Fuck. Okay. How we gonna end season 2? How we gonna end season 2? How we gonna start season 3? Black Lamborghini.